Hey, welcome YouTube to my next video. Today we're gonna take on Dongado's Cavern. I've been meaning to put this video out for quite a while. I actually had shot this footage a long time ago. I just finally got around to actually editing it. I cut out a couple parts. I wonder if you guys even notice. Let me know in the description if you do. I did my best to hide them, although I'm not that great at editing. Yeah, actually there were a couple times during this video where I thought my N64 itself was slowing down. It probably was. It does happen, but it doesn't usually happen unless you're playing a game like a Hybrid Haven, where if you enable the high resolution textures, then it will, well, high resolution for the N64 that is, but it will cause the system to kind of freeze up and lag more often. I know on Hybrid Haven it's kind of a CPU intensive game, but on Ocarina of Time I'm not really sure. Nintendo designed this game, so they probably did a very good job on building it for the system. Here I was going to go after the heart piece after I blew that part up, but I failed. Ep.5, as you will see eventually. Yeah, this is gonna be about a 34-minute long video. I have to voice over. I don't really. I meant to do the voiceover yesterday. In fact, I got all the editing done yesterday. I just got around to this voiceover at 10 o'clock at night. So here we are, entering Dongado's Cavern. But I don't know. I swear I'm not that lazy. Ooh, Dongado's Cavern. I really wonder what killed that Dongado, because that thing is huge. Never, like, I don't hear any mention of what killed that one. Obviously, the Goron set it up because, obviously the Gorons built this place and set up every part of their trap. What I'm guessing is where the King Dongado is where the rocks that they want to eat are, because that is the most guarded part of the game, or of this temple. You have to do everything else inside this temple to get there. I guess this isn't a temple, I'm sorry. In this dungeon, to be able to get there, that must be where they harvest their goodies, and that also explains the metal covering over the boss pit too. And the bombs, kind of. And you guys realize that those Goron statues, obviously those were built by the Gorons as well. I don't really picture Ganon putting them there. And these guys always have ridiculously high prices, you know what I mean? Like the Dooku Shield, 50 rupees. I could go buy one for 40 at Kakori Forest. And you can find one here for free. I probably should have switched my shield out for this dungeon, but I decided not to. I was like, I can bounce Dooku nuts back, and I can do that a couple times here when I'm talking to those little plant guys. Can't really do that with the alien shield. And I actually have the footage for the next video also recorded. But I haven't done the voiceover for that one. I haven't started editing on that one. If you guys are wondering, I'm using Adobe Premiere. I'm probably gonna end up paying more for the whole year, paying for Adobe Premiere, than I would if I were just to go to buy Sony Vegas, which I probably will once I have enough money to do so. Because I don't fancy paying I end up paying about the same, but $240 for Sony Vegas, and that's just forever. That we're paying $240 for this for a whole year, and then $240 the next year, then the next year. I think I'm gonna switch to Sony Vegas when I can afford it. I know if I start saving up now, I could do it. I could just use Windows Movie Maker. No, I ain't using Windows Movie Maker. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Just not gonna cut it. And I waste so much time right here moving this guy. I'm not sure if I cut it out. I don't really remember since I didn't just do the editing. Because I spent so much time making this guy so perfectly on that, perfectly centered. Let's see. I actually go through the trouble of perfectly centering this guy. Yep, I did. Okay, there we go. I got it centered. OCD, not really. I got bored. I love this game to death, but now I'm questioning the sanity of picking to play this game right after I already just beat it for the 3DS. I currently don't have the money to go and get the modded 3DS that allows me to capture the video image and instead into my computer. I don't have money to buy another one, and I have the new 3DS XL, which they don't have the capture equipment yet for it designed and built. And as you guys know, there's no video. There's no there's no emulators for the 3DS yet. But I want to use the system and the authentic game on the system when I can. Like this is all on my N64. I currently have 3 controllers. I have 2 original Nintendo controllers. I just replaced the joystick on the yellow one. On my blue one, I actually came with my N64, and the joystick is amazing feeling on it. It is new. Listen to that. It returns to center. On the yellow one, I just replaced the joystick, and on the black one, that is not authentic. I actually bought that off of Amazon as a cheap alternative to buying an actual N64 controller. What I'm probably gonna do next time is go on eBay if I need to get another controller and buy a joystick broken controller off of eBay and just buy a joystick and just wait for them to both show up and take the joystick out of the broken one and put a new joystick in. Not that hard. And yeah, it's easy, cheap fix. And I'm so glad that guy gave me a heart. No, he didn't give me a heart. He looked like rupees. I can't stand the beeping. Ooh, heart. Pick it up. Okay. Oh, that was a rupee or a heart, and it fell in the lava. Sad. Quest? I'm curious. I know there's a couple of YouTube videos concerning how Link actually picks up heart pieces. And hearts. Most common theory is he kinda just eats it. Which sounds gross now that I think about it. And I thought about it before and I thought it was gross too. Man, I wish I'd gotten him with the bomb. Look, slice and cut his tail. Shh. Get him, Link. Get him. Get him, Link. Get him. No, next time I get a dog, next dog I get, I'm probably gonna name him Link. Yep, I'm gonna get, I think next dog I'm gonna get, it's gonna be a male border collie, and then the dog after that I think I'll get is a female pit bull named Zelda. Or it might be the other way around, but we currently own a pit bull border collie mix. She is beautifulest dog you'll ever meet. In fact, if you look on the my other channel, Avery Wellsand, you'll see her in one video, I think, but mostly there's like a dog, or there's a video of my dog Bear's ear just kind of flying in the wind, almost kind of. It was before I took the video, it was literally just flying in the wind. And then I tried taking a video of it, and it just didn't quite work out the way I thought it was going to be. I know, which is sad. If you guys are wondering about the Gauntlet video, I have tons of footage built up for that. I just need to get around to editing. And when I do get to edit, my brother has to be home so we can both do the voiceover, since that's a joint series. We're both gonna publish on this, but we're gonna publish separate videos from each other, and we're gonna work together on publishing videos as well. We feel that that's gonna be the best option to provide you guys, you know, like to put out videos and to keep the channel whole to keep the channel together as a whole. He is going to do a video of Wind Waker after he beats it. Right now he's procrastinating because he's on a part where he has to find all the Triforce pieces, and he wanted to start start recording right then. I told him just to wait, hold on, play the game once, and then go play another game, then come back to it, because you don't want to be sick of the game. But when you go to do your Let's Play, otherwise you'll never make a video. Trust me, I know. I should have waited a little bit before I made the video, or started making these videos. Oh, I guess I didn't quite edit this part. I tried editing out all time consuming waiting to going up and down parts. I guess I only got to one part of it. Maybe I don't know. I'm doing the voiceover. I'm not starting over on that again. I'm kind of lazy, I guess. I might start another channel after this, but it's just or I might just put it on this one. Might just make another channel and post that to my private channel, and it's gonna. I'm not saying I'm going to, but it's gonna be like solos sung by me from various musical pieces. If you guys like singing, you know, that's a good place to go. To hear some good music. It's also gonna be a good place for me to get more practice, and since I have I'm out of high school now, you know, there's no high school choir to go to, and you know, keep singing, keep my voice good. And I might do a couple of covers of what's his face's videos. Brandon Floss. That guy is amazing. He can make up some funny ass songs like Tetris with lyrics, or the first one I heard, Zelda with lyrics. Oh look, I magically beat that. No, I didn't. I just got past them, opened the chest, and I ran. I think something like that. Yep, that's totally what I did. And what do I do? I forget. Oh, up to this point, I guess. Up to this point, I guess I kind of didn't want. Even up to this point, I didn't want to have to show you guys the video or me going through the menu selection screen. Most of the time I do my best to get that out, but like I said, I've been procrastinating enough on making this video. I just did as many fast edits as I can to get everything watchable without making you guys sit there and watch me, let's say, run across Hyrule Field or get back to the point where I died. Because I hate watching people die, then have to watch them get all the way back to where they died at. So I'm gonna do my best not to make you guys watch me die and watch me climb all the way back up like this Ganon's tower just to go back and fight him. If I get to, if I die, I'll cut out the part where, I'll cut out the whole scene when I die. I'll go through that door again and go kick his ass. Like, it might cut halfway through a frame, or not halfway through a frame. I can't really do that. Cut. Let's say I'm already going through the door, and it's like a boss door, and I died fighting the boss. I'm gonna keep the scene where I go through the door with the boss key, and I'm just going to go through. And I'm going to cut to where the door is opened. You know, doors opening and running through, versus making you cut. Instead of, you know, I cut out the part of me opening the boss door. I really don't want to make you guys have to really think too hard about where I cut and why I cut. You know, I'm not saying I'm gonna try and I'm perfect at playing these games. Far from it. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm perfect at playing these types of games. I just want to make the viewing experience as pleasurable as possible. On a side note, I'm still waiting for my tri-wing screwdriver to get here to open up my two Wii's, so I can give those a good cleaning. I can kind of blow some air on it in the vents, but that's about it. And I finally fixed my Wii. It wouldn't play GameCube games. I finally got that to work, which is amazing, because it was amazing after I got my GameCube. Now I'm like, why do I have the GameCube? Yes, it's a nice collectible, but it's a nice collectible. But yeah, if I get for a second I was looking at a GameCube component cables, because I'll have component hookups in the back of my TV. My HD TV. And I was like, you know, I've watched some videos of people with using the component cables versus the composite, and the component looks so much cleaner. It's cleaner, better video quality. In fact, it's something like, you know, you can't really clean up the video quality on the N64 at all. There's a guy working on a HDMI upscaler mod for the N64, but it's something you have to solder directly to the motherboard. It's not a plug and play. You have to solder. You have to solder it to it. And I have two N64s, but my little brother, one of them is mine, the other one's the family's. And I don't want to damage either, because I don't feel like going out and finding another one. If anything, I'll wait till, like, I'll buy one off of eBay for really cheap and mail that in, versus the one that's, you know, I have all the memories on. Or the memories are with, and try it with that. One reason why I'm not just going to use emulators, because I like playing it on the original system, and on emulators there tend to be graphical weird issues. And I guess I got to cut this little chunk out of me just paused. So, I think I was checking my phone or something at that point. And I would go back and re-edit it, but like I said, I don't want to go back and re-record this for you guys again. I want to get maybe on another video I'll go through and I'll watch more of the footage to make sure I'm not leaving out parts where you guys don't really need to be watching. And I actually had to have my brother come in and play, because I just got sick of playing the game. Well, he's sick of playing it too, but I'm like, bro, just come play it for me. I just can't do it no more. I just can't do it anymore today. I'm sorry. So, you never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. You better hold Z targeting to look around the corner. It's a useful technique, isn't it? I just kind of run through and hope I don't get hit. And I fail. You're failing. No. Link, you're awesome. I failed. My question is, do the Gerda help build all these dungeons and temples? Because every block has their symbol on it. You think... Oh, really? I opened that chest and I already had a lot of gold. That's some bullshit, huh? I like how the new game, Skyward Sword, which I might do a video on later, or that might be a joint video with my brother. I like how in Skyward Sword, you pick up a chest, and you already have, let's say, max rupees, or you can't hold that amount. He doesn't put it in his patch like, oh, I'll just take the difference. You know, you get... Shit. Like, don't blow yourself up. Okay. I swear. If any of you guys have played this, you guys know how it's freaking difficult to get the bomb to... Like, there's hold the bomb until it just before it blows up and throw it technique, and then there's the technique of pick it up, throw it, and hope it sticks. And I'm just going for the I hope it sticks technique. It might waste a little bit of time, and I probably could have cut this out if I realized and I had watched the whole video. But I was like, sweet, I got it in one shot. No, I didn't. When I was going to rewatch, I was like, I thought it took me a couple more tries, but I guess it really didn't. I think this is actually the lucky throw right here. I think it is. Nope, this is me blowing myself up. After this one, I swear, guys. After this one, it's lucky throw. You know, I'd like to be able to dig into the ROMs of these games, but I don't know how. I found decompilers on, you know, on different sites, but I don't know how to work them. I guess because I know people digging through the code to find hidden resources. Oh, and look, I wait through the hold and technique, and I think I'm gonna blow myself up, and I throw it, and it sticks. And I'm like, really? This is really how that's gonna go down? But you know. Whatever. You know, you can roll right through those guys. I really never realized this. You can roll right through them. And, but anyways. Whatever. I forgot what I was saying. I hate these freaking demos. My dinosaurs freaking suck so much. Oh my god. I just hate them. I just hate them. Not necessarily hard. You know, you guys might think I'm gonna die here, but actually I figured out. I remember there's hearts over here. And I've had on one of the earlier parts, I actually died on these guys. And it wasn't because of them. It was because I missed the jump somehow, and I fell to my death. Not my death, I fell into lava, which caused my death. I'm like, man, I hope there's another heart somewhere. Nope, I actually finished this without dying. I will be turning down the volume on the video. This part of the video. And so my voice, you guys can hear my voice better than you can hear the video gameplay, but you can also hear the gameplay as well behind my voice. I'm going to be adding filters to my voiceover, obviously, so you guys don't hear like the air movement or whatever, like, you know, the background noise from the mic. That way it's more my voice and less bullshit sounds. Ooh, speaking of bullshit, you guys heard a loot crate, right? Well, I got my first loot crate, and I thought it was freaking amazing. I got a t-shirt, which is Dungeons & Dragons, which I've never played myself. I got a bow tie, which I'm not sure what it's from. I got Princess Bride playing cards, and I got my bomb bag. Sweet! I got a USB drive from Game of Thrones. You know, TV magnets. Duh. You know, magnets for the refrigerator. And what else did I get? Well, the box is awesome. It's stuff when you turn it inside out. I got oh, holy cow! What else did I get with that? Oh, I got a crown, which actually I was wearing when I was, like, after I got this and I went back and continued playing, because there's a point where I just quit and I quit playing and I made it seem like I got exactly where I needed to be, exactly how I needed to be, so you guys wouldn't think that I, you know, left and didn't come back for a couple days. like I totally did. And you guys might notice the video, not frame jump, video size kind of a jump in a video, because I did, and it's parts of two different videos, which I cut up to remove the bits and pieces that I personally felt should have been. Yeah. It's just gonna be the last bit of video, I think, that's gonna do that. So it's not gonna be too bad. In fact, and then did I get anything else with that loot crate? I actually can't wait for May's. I can't wait for May. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before, but I'm a National Guard. I'm not gonna tell you which state I'm from or anything along those lines, but and I'm gonna have drill here pretty soon. I'm not particularly looking forward to it. Not because I'm not happy I joined it, just because there's just an unfortunate thing that my MOS should have been phased out a long time ago. I'm supposed to work on various things in the aviation department, and my MOS isn't used all that often in this field, in the aviation world. They need us. Kind of. They needed us for particular aircraft, but they decided to cancel that aircraft, and so we're just, like, me and my fellow the people who we hold this MOS, we just kind of, we find other things to do. We tend to help a sheet metal shop or get paperwork done. So much fun. But yeah, I have drill this weekend or something, and it's gonna be so much fun. And then pretty soon we also have our annual training coming up. I can't tell you any details about that, but for us it should be pretty fun. Yeah. I'm glad I joined. Basic and AIT were some of the funnest times I've ever had, to be honest. My drill sergeants were awesome. I had Drill Sergeant Jones, Drill Sergeant.
You